Hello everybody, Wargamer Hero, and today I am playing in the T-150 on Murovanka Encounter Mode. This tank is excellent. The armor, speed, damage of the best gun is great, and I'd recommend that everybody try to get it. Because it's after the KV-1, which is also a great Russian tank. It's after the T-28, and a lot of people say they don't like the T-28, which I don't fully understand. When I had the tank, I absolutely loved it. It took me no time whatsoever to get the KV-1. It took me no time to get the T-150, however. It took me about a week, and I wasn't playing a whole lot, because the KV-1 is such an excellent tank, and the T-150 is an excellent tank. But it's going to take you a little while to get the upgrades. It's kind of slow. The best gun is extremely good, but at first it's not so good. So let's watch the battle and see how everything turns out, and I'll make a comment from here and there, and I hope you guys enjoy. Also, you're going to be recognizing the map Murovanka after I recently put one on with the ELC Rage, which is going to be up there in the top right. So I hope you guys decide to check that out. That is a real neat battle to be able to see the French Tier 5 light. So I go and hop inside of the base capture zone with my teammates, and right now odds are looking kind of bad against us because we got a lot of guys around us, but it's not bad yet. I mean, we did lose the forest, but we are all in the encounter and we're gathered together and we're acting as a good team does. So there is the T-34-85 Tier 6 Russian medium, and I just ricocheted around. I cannot hit him. I do not have the accuracy yet or the skill. So I finally hit him when he was way out there, and here comes the SU-100Y around the corner. This is a nightmare for anyone. Wow, it's a pretty easy tank to kill because the low armor, it still has a good whopper of a gun. So that heavy is still hiding around the house. He's not going to go out quite yet. But I am trying to stay inside of the base here and help everybody out as much as I can. But since we lost the forest, we now have guys coming up from behind us and front and to the side. This battle is looking pretty good amount when you look at kills, but from a tactical standpoint, things just got rough. So now it's going to act the battle's finish on who behaves the best. I know that sounds kind of funny, but as long as either team plays smart, it's the person that plays the smartest right now that's going to win this. I should not have went forward here. Should have backed up, but the Lux gets behind me, and it's actually really not the Lux that does the damage. It's a SPG M44 Tier 6 American. So the Lux continues to ring around the heavy, and I eventually blow him up, and this is one of my kills. And now what's all left is the M44, another SPG, and a German medium. So things are looking really up now, especially since we just killed the German medium. And I take another round from the M44. So what surprises me is the results of this battle, as to the fact that it doesn't actually look like it's that great. But the battle ends up with a great finish, and we're going to see that here in a moment, because I actually get several medals that I did not think I was going to achieve, especially from low amount of kills. But I got a lot more damage than I even realized. So now we just have to finish up the artillery. I'm going to stay inside of the base, and I'm going to let my teammates go because I have the lowest health out of all of us, which is kind of funny because I'm the heavy, but that often happens. So we have the S-35 going out there, and he's going to hope to find those two artillery, and he only finds one. So let's watch that happens. So there's the good loyal M44, and he shot a lot of rounds into me and did a good amount of damage. He even shot off another, but things did not work out in his favor. So all that's left is one more SPG on the enemy team, and I hope that he goes far away, because otherwise he should have came to the cap and at least gave it a try instead of sitting around. So he was probably all the way back from my map on the other side of the map, shooting from the forest. So I feel bad for this guy because he did not want to come yet, and probably by the time he finally did start coming, it was too slow to get here in time. But our team did absolutely brilliant. We worked together, we stayed in the cap, and if you look around, you see all the dead blown up tanks in a ring around the encounter base. And and that's all because of where the encounter was located and how everybody wanted to stick in there and not get out. So when we got surrounded, ended up in a lot of blown up teammates and enemies. So let's look at the results. So I beat a heavy tank mission, which is I've got it covered. And that one is really not that hard to complete, but still a good thing to get done. So next thing that I did was I got high caliber and steel wall. The damage was a great amount, and I'm sure a T-150 can earn a lot more, so I hope you guys try to get it here soon. And I am going to be doing more battles in the KV3, and a tank review will be coming soon.